In this screencast, I'll be showing you how to create a quiz using Google Forms. You can also create rubrics on it. I've used it for notebook checklists and whatnot. So open up Google Forms. So click here in Google Apps and look for Forms. And it should bring you to a new page where all your forms are. So let's say you want to create a quiz. So you would click on blank quiz. And it should bring you here, and then you can title it whatever quiz you're having. So let's say I'm teaching human impacts right now. I'll just change this to human impact quiz. For the description part, you can put whatever message or maybe instructions. So choose the best answer for each question. Try your best. Okay, so let's see. When you click there, you're able to type in your question. So maybe, what are some ways that human impact the earth in a negative way? So here are the options. So you can have them do it in short paragraphs, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down, and so forth. So I would like to use check boxes just because it's an open-ended question. I want and or there's multiple answers. So let's say global warming, pollution, climate change, introduction of invasive species, and so forth. So you can select the answer key. So in this case, everything's actually correct. And it's up to you, whatever you want. So make it each worth 4 points. Go back to edit questions. What I do is I make it required. Okay. And then to add another question, just click there and type in your question and choose what type of question it is or the answer choices. You can change the appearance. There's different colors. You can add presets already, preset themes. You can upload a photo if you want. You can view it, okay, how it looks like for students. So what I do is I go to settings. It's up to you. You can limit it to one response. So I do this if it's an actual quiz or test. If it's practice tests, they can do it as many times as they want. I always collect the email just so I know who's taking the quizzes. You can give them the option to edit after submit, but if it's a quiz, I don't allow them to edit. Presentation, you want to see if they can see the progress, how far along are they in the quiz. You can shuffle the questions, maybe that's a good thing. And confirmation message, it can be thank you for taking this quiz, whatever message you want to customize it to, save it. So let's see. So I preview it. Okay, so what are some ways human impact the earth? So let's say it's everything. When you submit, you can students there's your personalized message. You can view your scores. Okay, I got 100. Cool. I've also made other quizzes. Where are they? So this is another quiz that I made on cells. I've also created rubrics. So you can, again, I collect group members' name, the period, um, topic and title, whatever they're presenting, and then this are the criteria. So comments is a great way to also give feedback, recognizing their efforts, going back to the quiz again, seeing their scores immediately. That's immediate feedback. They get to see how well they do. For practice tests, if they take it multiple times, you can create graphs and see and show kids, hey, look, you took it 5 times, and since the first time to the fifth time, you've shown growth. Okay, maybe you're ready for to take the actual test and so forth. So these are great. This is a great tools to implement and incorporate the CITW strategies. Um, I've also, I believe, made some notebook checklists. If not, it's in my student email. But yeah, I've also done it for attendance purposes, current events. I've also done modified tests for my students with special needs because they love to use the computer. So their questions a little different, shorter, if anything, and you get to see the responses. Okay, uh, and then you can also open it with Google Sheets and you can see all the data, what questions they answered right and wrong, and so forth. So this is great. Um, Once I'm done, I just send it to my students' email a period at a time, not to everyone, just because I don't want other students who have to preview the quiz before actually taking it. So yeah, this is an awesome tool, and I really like it. Not only because it provides immediate feedback, it sets objectives, having students see the material before the actual lesson, but it also helps us as teachers to lessen the load, especially with grading. You can immediately see the scores and input it into your grade book, and yeah, that's great. Anything that helps with grading is always great. So yeah, um, I hope this is something that you find useful and could use later. So thank you.